Feel the thunder roll, the clay's flying, engines roaring full. Side by side, leaning into the fight, chasing that checkered flag at night. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Bending steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, breaking trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. Mud in the gears, fuel in the veins, working all week just to feel this strain. On the edge, we don't play it safe, running that wall, we're hitting the brake. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Bending steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, breaking trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. In the pits, we're family bound by grease and grit, building dreams from the ground, there's no quit. We live for the thrill, speed's our desire. When we hit the track, we're playing with fire. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Bending steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, breaking trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. This is our creed, dirt track living is all we need. Giving it all, no room for slack, down in the mud and we're never looking back.
What's up, everybody? Getting up into the super late model race as we get ready for Cedar Lake action, week number 5. Be interested to see who we got in this one. Let's take a look. Got a few big guys over in this one. It is going to be a wild one here tonight at Cedar Lake. Cedar Lake, always unique. As we go ahead and pull up that starting lineup, or the stream, sorry, not the starting lineup.
Feel the thunder roll, the clay's flying, engines roaring full.
All right, let me go ahead and grab the right ticker. Give me a second, guys.
We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Bending steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, breaking trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. Mud in the gears, fuel in the veins, working all week just to feel this strain. On the edge, we don't play it safe, running that wall, we're hitting the brake. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. Bending steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer.
All right, guys, who's ready for some action? Who's my favorite driver out here today? Well, you know, I got to pick quick time Logan Hickerson, as he is at the top of the charts. Probably one of my favorite people to hang out with in this server. Might not be the best driver in the server, but definitely one of the best. You like Davison on your sets? Okay. Mid-pack demon, I like that. Who's the biggest rival on here? I don't know who would be the biggest rival on here. All right, we are just about done with practice as we are going to get into tonight's qualifying here in just a minute. Logan Hickerson, the quick time here in practice. Got Tyson Banks out on the track in the 747. We see him. Who do you think it is? Because I need a room for someone. I don't know if Hickerson has a rival. He's about the nicest kid you can meet out here on the sim and IRL. I don't know if he has a rival per se. But we're going to get into qualifying here. Who's going to be the first to jump out on the track? Looks like it might be Tyson Banks, as it happens to be. We are on to him anyway. Who should you root for? I think Chance Carr would be a good one to root for. Ashton Farr could be quick here. Gabe Elkins. Cody Nevin, if he could stay out of trouble, could be a good one here tonight. Camden Johnston's in here. He could be fast here tonight. Tyler Orr should be fast. Aiden, Riley No's been showing some speed lately. So there's a few guys in here. Hopefully no Smith, right? Right, Larry? All right, we are going to get Tyson Banks in here with a quick time of a 12.88. The 853 as he sets his lap for the session. Currently at the top of the charts as no one else has gotten a lap in. Let's see, we got Curtis Griffin out on the track in the number 22 machine. Griffin out there putting down a lap. He's going to go quick time with a 12.824. Cody Nevin's out on the track right now. Cody could be somebody to watch. Cody goes quick time with a 12.694. Cody Nevin, if he can stay out of trouble here tonight, Cody Nevin could be one to beat. I like Banks' name. Yeah, root for Banks. What's up, Tuck? What's up? Chance Carr, always fun to watch. I like Chance Carr. Chance Carr, usually a very clean, fast driver. Let's see where he puts that thing here tonight. Looks like he is second quick right now with a 7.26. Cody Nevin sticking there at the top of the charts. T-Clem's going to go fourth quick. We got Gabe Elkins coming out on the track in the 07 machine. Hickerson's out on the track in the number 98. Let's watch Hickerson as he goes for his lap time. Man, he rips that top side real good in turn number 1 and 2. Let's see where MDI TV E-Dirt's most popular driver puts that number 98 here tonight. As he comes across the line, he's going to be fourth quick with a 12.712. Let's see, we got Gabe Elkins still out on the track. Ashton Farr out there putting down some laps. Let's go check out Ashton Farr in the number 51 machine. Right now, Tyler Orr to the top of the charts. So Tyler Orr with the quickest time on the night. Tyson Banks probably wasn't a great pick. Ashton going to come out of turn to number 4. Let's see where he can put that number 51 machine. He's going to be 14th quick with a 12.798. All right, so 23 cars, 18 going to the feature. That is going to put 5 on the chopping block here tonight as we get ready for heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and hit up that starting lineup. Thank you for gridding up for me, Diesel. Starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number 1, it's going to be the number 3 of Tyler Orr. Outside of him in the number 11 machine, it's going to be Cody Nevin. Starting inside row number 2 in the number 46 machine, it's going to be Diesel Jones. Outside of him in the number 98, it's going to be MDI TV E-Dirt's most popular driver, Logan Hickerson. Don't get last picks, right? Starting inside row number 3 here tonight in the number 2 machine, it's going to be Chance Carr. Outside of him in the number 11, it's going to be Blake Steele. Starting inside row number 4 here tonight in that number 7 spot, it's going to be Colton Jones. Outside of him, it's going to be Danny Miles. Starting inside row number 5 in the number 22 Majula C machine, it's going to be Curtis Griffin. Outside of him, it's going to be Cole Hasty. Starting inside row number 6, it's going to be Riley Knoll. Outside of him, it's going to be Pearson Davidson. 12 cars, top 7 transferred through as they get ready for some green flag action here tonight at Cedar Lake. Let me know, who do you think is going to get it here in heat race number 1? Ghost is going for the 3. I think the 3's a pretty good choice. Nevin, grid up. You got 29 seconds. Go or, says user 634-23779-28817. That's a lot of fucking numbers. Oh, Nevin, he did just barely grid up as they're going to roll off the starting grid. It is going to be 2 laps apace in here tonight as we look for the green flag. Banks batter. We don't have Banks in this one. You got to pick. We got to get one. Man, there's a lot of fog out there. What is the deal with the fog here tonight at Cedar Lake? All right, let's jump up to the spotter stand as they come down the back straightaway. They're going to get one to go at the line. Go Cody, says Marty. Cody's always fun to watch, but man, when he decides not to make it work, he does it right. I'll tell you what. He could have a great race here tonight, or he could destroy that car. We're going to see what he's going to do as they get that one to go into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to get the green flag this time by Tyler Orr and Cody Nevin leading the green flag down the back straightaway. Pace truck's going to pull off. He's going to take off like a bat out of hell out of turn number 4 as these guys roll into turn number 3. Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out. Oh, Cody Nevin tried to anticipate that one, backed out of it. Might have cost him a bit as they head into 1 and 2. He's going to dig hard. He brings Hickerson with him as Diesel Jones holds strong on the bottom. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Tyler Orr leading the way. Nevin gets in line. He's going to look for the bottom in turn number 1 and 2. Slide job out of Cody Nevin. Cut down by Orr out of turn 2. Orr going to ship it into turn number 3 and 4. Slides up the track. Here comes Nevin back with a cut down out of turn number 4. It's going to be Orr at the line as Nevin slides through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Come on, Griffin. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, or front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Man, I forgot what corner we were on. As they come out of 2, down the back straightaway, Nevin putting the heat on Tyler Orr out of turn number 4. They're looking to try and make it 3 wide behind him. Hickerson comfortably in that number 3 spot. Slide job by Nevin. Cut down by Tyler Orr. Tyler with the easy cut down out of turn number 2. He's going to take the lead back as they come out of turn 4. It's going to be 5 laps complete. 3 laps to go. Slide job out of Cody Nevin. Nevin going to slide up the track. Here comes Orr back down low into turn number 3 and 4. That's going to bring Hickerson up in it. We got a 3-car battle for the lead out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. Yeah, right. I hope not either. Or back down low on Nevin. Here comes Hickerson. They're going to make it 3 cars out of turn number 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Nevin with a slide again out of turn number 2. Or with a big cut down out of turn number 2. Big run down the back straightaway. Hickerson going to stick his nose up underneath there. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Orr, Nevin, Hickerson, Jones, Carr, Steele, Miles going to the feature. Griffin, Noel, Davison, Hasty, and Jordan going to the Conti. White flag by Credit One Bank, says Fire. That was good. That was a good one. That's a good start. That's a good start to the night. It does look like the fog is starting to clear up a little bit here as we get ready for heat race number 2. Let's go ahead and hit up that starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight in that number 11. There's a lot of 11s in this race. This is top split official. Starting on the pole, it's going to be Kylo Carter. Outside of him in the 07, it's going to be Gabe Elkins. Starting inside row number 2 in the number 24 machine, it's going to be Jaden Freeberg. Is that Freeberg? Am I saying that right? Outside of him in the other number 24, it's going to be Braden Donaldson. Starting inside row number 3 in the number 20 machine, it's going to be Aiden Forrester. Outside of him in the number 34, it's going to be Brandon Schatz. Starting inside row number 4 here tonight, it's going to be Ashton Farr. Outside of him, it's going to be T. Clem. Starting inside row number 5 here tonight in the 747, it's going to be Tyson Banks. Outside of him, it's going to be Kevin Johnson. Then rounding out the field in that number 11 spot, starting in that 6th row all by himself, it's going to be Camden Johnston. He's got the most to lose here tonight if he doesn't make the feature, as they are going to look for the green flag this time by down into turn number 1 and 2. Banks earned some banks, says Fire. Go Carter, says user 634-237792-8817. Looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Kyle Carter into 1 and 2. Pace truck going to pull off. Here comes Jaden in that number 24. He had the lead on a turn number 2, but Carter's going to dig back on the outside. He's going to lead lap number 1. The feature is going to be good. I like this track. Down into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to be 3 wide for the lead on a turn number 2 as here comes Gabe Elkins. Elkin's going to ship it into turn number 3 and 4 on that bottom side out of turn number 4. He's going to take that number 2 spot. Now sets his sights on the leader as Kyle Carter continues to lead out of 2. They're 3 wide for third out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. 3 wide still as they come out of turn number 4. Pair 24 side by side. Here comes the 51 of Ashton Farr down low out of turn number 2. Farr making some work, making some short work of some of these guys as he is up 3 spots to the number 4 position as they come out of turn number 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide behind him. They're going to make it 4 wide out of turn number 2. Do they have enough room into turn number 3? 20 of, wow. I don't know who that 20. I think that's Forrester in the 20. Ships it up the track. Somehow they all survive. 2 and 3 wide back in the pack as Ashton Farr going to get the wall. He's going to fall out of that top 7. Out of turn number 4, top 3 stay single file. We're staying back on this chaos as the battle for that number 4 spot continues to rage. We got a battle for second starting to heat up as Donaldson has caught the back of Gabe Elkins. Here comes Donaldson. We got a wreck out of turn number 4. They're wrecking back here in the pack for going to the consi as Banks is caught up in that one. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Gabe's going to send it up the track. They are wrecking at the back. Ashton Farr and Brandon go around as the checkered flag is out. It's going to be Carter, Elkins, Donaldson, Forster, Clemens, Freeberg, Johnston going to the feature here tonight. Banks, Johnson, Schatz, and Farr going to the consi. There goes Farr's tire. That is a great image right there. That was perfect, Ashton. Thank you for giving us that. All right, let's get ready for tonight's consi. Top 4 transfer through. The back 5 going home here tonight. Starting on the pole here tonight in the LCQ. It's going to be the number 22 of Curtis Griffin. Outside of him in the 747, it's going to be Tyson Banks. Starting inside row number 2 here tonight, it's going to be Riley Knoll. Outside of him, it's going to be Kevin Johnson. Starting inside row number 3, it's going to be Pearson Davison. Starting outside of him, it's going to be Braden Schatz. Starting inside row number 4, it's going to be Cole Hasty. Outside of him, it's going to be the 51 of Ashton Farr. And last but not least, starting in that 5th row all by himself, it's going to be the 8 of Colton Jordan. It's going to be 10 laps here tonight in the LCQ. Go Banks, says user 6342377928817. I hear that somebody, Campfire, got pissed on a huge buck. That's funny. All right, they're going to get 1 to go at the line. 9 drivers, 4 spots. Everybody else going home here tonight, as we are going to look for the green flag next time by Curtis Griffin leading the field. Curtis Griffin leading the field out of turn number 4 as they get the 1 to go. All right, they got him stacked up 2 by 2 into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Banks and Griffin on that front row. When will Curtis Griffin fire off here tonight? Out of turn number 4, looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as Griffin gets on the gas out of 4. Great start by Banks on the outside. Griffin's going to ship it into turn number 1 and 2. Slides up the track. Banks got a big run out of turn 2, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Riley Knoll in that 0-7 trying to hold strong as they come out of turn number 4. They were 4 wide behind him for that 4th and final transfer spot. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It is getting crazy for the transfer spot. We're going to keep an eye on the battle for the lead, but the spot to watch is for that number 4 position as they come down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Right now, Kevin Johnson has it in that number 32. He's going to put pressure on the 0-7 of Riley Knoll as Tyson Banks is putting it on Griffin. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. It's going to be Banks at the line that time by. Right now, the 32 of Kyle Knoll is in. Everybody is out, including Ashton Farr. Out of turn 4. Leading the way is Tyson Banks as Griffin holds strong on the inside. Here comes Riley Knoll digging up high, looking for that number 2 spot as they come out of turn number 4. He's looking for more. Dives up underneath, makes it 3 wide. Here comes Riley Knoll sliding to the lead in 1 and 2. Cut down by Banks out of turn number 2. Drives into 3 and 4. He's going to slide up the track. Riley Knoll going to cut down out of turn 4. It's going to be Riley Knoll at the line that time by 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Great battle for the lead as Griffin has fallen into that 4th and final transfer slot. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. They're trying to wreck for first person going home back there as they get 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide for first person going home. Big contact at the back. We're going to watch the battle for the lead as they come out of turn number 4. Knoll continues to lead. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Griffin looking up underneath Johnson. He wants to get that spot, that number 3 spot as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. It's all Riley Knoll out front. Into turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Johnson putting the pressure on Banks into 3 and 4. Griffin gonna ship it into 3 and 4. Oh no! Oh, he stepped on it. It's gonna be Banks, Johnson, Griffin, and Knoll transferring through barely as he stepped on the dick in turn number 3 and 4. Almost took himself out of a transfer spot. Took the win away. Banks getting the win here in the LCQ. Holy cow. Oh, he didn't make it. Riley Knoll didn't make it. Braden Schatz did. Holy cow. Oh my God, that is insane. He stepped on his dick and took himself not only out of the win, but out of the feature here tonight. Oh, that's got to be heartbreak for Riley Knoll. All right, guys, let's get ready for tonight's main event. Let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight in the number 3 machine, it's going to be Tyler Orr. Outside of him in the number 11, it's going to be Kyle Carter. Starting inside row number 2 and the other number 11. It's kind of hard to go back to it right now because it skipped that. We'll try and go look at it later. It's going to be the number 11 of Cody Nevin. Outside of him, it's going to be the 07 of Gabe Elkins. Starting inside row number 3, it's going to be the number 98 of Logan Hickerson. Outside of him, it's going to be Braden Donaldson. Starting inside row number 4, it's going to be Diesel Jones. Outside of him, it's going to be Aiden Forrester. Starting inside row number 5, it's going to be Chance Carr. Outside of him, it's going to be Tyler Clement. Starting inside row number 6 here tonight, it is going to be Blake Steele. Outside of him, it's going to be Jaden Freeberg. Then rounding out the rest of the field as they get 1 to go, it's going to be the 13th Daniel Miles, 14th Camden Johnson, 15th Tyson Banks, 16th Kevin Johnson, 17th Curtis Griffin, and Brandon Schatz in that number 18 position. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Who's it going to be here tonight? Pace truck is off. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Tyler Orr out front. Nevin in second as Kyle Carter falls back to 3. Big stack up out of turn number 2. They all keep it straight into turn number 3 and 4. Back up to the front. We got a battle for the number 3 spot as there's contact between Hickerson and Kyle Carter. Hickerson looking for the number 3 position into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, it's going to be all Tyler Orr out front. Cody Nevin trying to track him down as they are 3 wide for third as Gabe Elkins takes us to the bottom out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Look at Hickerson go. Almost able to clear Carter. Carter going to dig back on the outside. Oh, Hickerson catches the tire up the track and to the number all the way back to the number 6 position into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, here comes Hickerson digging back on the outside, looking for that number 5 spot. They're side by side for third as the battle for the lead starting to heat up. Here comes Cody Nevin looking up underneath the door out of turn number 4. down the front straightaway. They're going to get back in line. We're going to go back to the battle for the number 3 spot as Kyle Carter tries to hold on. Gabe Elkins down low out of turn 2, down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. He's going to slide up the track. Kyle tries to dive up underneath, but he's got Aiden Forster, pushes him up the track into Hickerson. Hickerson keeps it out of the wall as they come out of turn number 2. Kyle Carter going the wrong way as they head into 3 and 4. Kyle Carter keeps trying to cut up underneath these guys, but always is having a car up underneath them. Got to be frustrating for him as they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, looking for 3 and 4. I'm keeping an eye on that battle for the lead as Nevin looking into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to send it, slides up the track, or back with the cut down. Or going to take the lead back down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Nevin's going to wind it up top. Watch him in turn number 1 and 2. He's going to lick the stamp and send it into 1 and 2. Slides up the track. Tyler Orr back with the cut down. Orr going to cut back up underneath them down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Orr. Nevin on the high side. It's going to be Nevin that time by new race leader into turn number 1 and 2. So Cody Nevin taking the lead. We're going to go back to the battle for third as Aiden Forster has gotten it. Here comes Gabe Elkins in that 0-7 into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, Elkins has to fall back in line. Hickerson going to dive up underneath Elkins. Rolls that middle lane through turn number 1 and 2. Doesn't have the run off. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Tyler Orr trying to put the pressure back on Nevin. We'll keep an eye on that. Right now, we're going to watch the battle for third. Here comes Elkins. Elkins slides up the track, bangs the wall, cut down by Aiden Forster. Aiden back into that number 3 spot as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 13 laps complete as they come across the line. 13 laps complete out of 50 here tonight. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Gabe Elkins going to grab the wall out of 2. Hickerson going to be put in the middle of 3 wide. Elkins in the wall again. Hickerson up the track. He's going to take the number 4 spot. Here comes Donaldson. Donaldson thought about the slide, leaves the room for Hickerson. Hickerson drives on the outside. Here comes Gabe Elkins. He's going to slide in 3 and 4. Bangs the wall. Hickerson cuts back up underneath them. What a crazy one here for that number 4 spot as Hickerson has it now. He's going to set his sights. We got the caution flag out for the first time here tonight. Braden Donaldson caught up in this one. How did I miss this? So he gets stuck in the middle. What happens to Braden? Oh, he just grabs the wall. Does he climb it? Oh, he stops. He just stops. I didn't think that was that big a deal. Oh. So good one here so far tonight as Cody Nevin leads the field over Tyler Orr. Going to be Aiden Forster in that number 3 spot. Logan Hickerson in 4th. And Kyle Carter in that number 5, or Gabe Elkins in that number 5 spot. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side up at the front as Cody Nevin leads the field. Go Orr. You got some Orr fans out there. All right, hopefully they get the one to go at the line this time by as they head out of turn number 4. It is 1 to go. They just verified that over the chat, letting those guys in the pits know as they head into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to look for the green flag this time by. Here comes, I think it's Braden Donaldson off of pit road in that number 24. Along with Danny Miles. Down into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. When is Nevin going to fire him off? Green flag is out. Green flag's out. Good start for Orr on the outside as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Nevin to the point. He's going to slide up the track. Here comes Orr all over his back bumper into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, we got one up in the wall back there. It looks like Kyle Carter as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Aiden Forster looking up underneath Orr. Gabe Elkins up underneath Hickerson down into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Nevin gets the wall, almost opens the door for Orr. Down into turn number 1 and 2. 18 laps in the books. We got 32 laps to go as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Tyler Orr down low. Looking up underneath the 11 out of turn number 4. It's going to be 19 laps complete. Let's go jump on board with Hickerson. Just kind of get an idea of what this dust looks like with these guys out there on the track. Let's jump into the cockpit. Let's see how much it does affect his visibility. Actually, not a whole lot as he grabs the wall in 1 and 2. He is all over. These guys are all over each other through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Hickerson looking up underneath the 20. Can't quite get there. Get it to stick. He has to get back in line through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Hickerson continues to look down low. Elkins has moved his way up to the high side as they come out of turn 2. Here comes Elkins down low at 3 and 4. He's going to slide Hickerson. Hickerson back with the cut down. He's going to take that spot back at the line. Hickerson going to roll through turn number 1 and 2. He's going to stay on the bottom. Elkins going to get the run on the outside. Maybe not as much as you think as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Elkins going to bang the wall. That's going to help out Hickerson a ton. But Elkins digs back down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Little bit of contact up at the front between Nevin and Orr as here comes Aiden Forster looking up underneath Orr. Little bit of contact there out of turn 4. Forster has to get back in line. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It is going to be 25 laps complete. We're halfway through. Make it 26 complete. We got 24 laps to go. 24 laps to go into turn number 1 and 2. Top 5 nose to tail out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Elkins all over the back of Forster. He's going to ship it into turn number 3 and 4. Slides up the track. Forster back with the cut down. Forster going to get back up underneath them into turn number 1 and 2. Not able to slide up, but they make contact. Elkins into the wall. Elkins able to hold on to it. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Hickerson looking down low out of turn number 4. Decides not to slide. Gets back in line. Down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes Elkins looking low on Forsters. They come out of turn number 2. Can't get the run. He's got to get back in line. Right now, it is nose to tail at the top. Hickerson looking for something on the bottom. You know, you can stay in line all you want, but you're never going to get around him if you stay in line with him. Hickerson searching for some more speed somewhere else as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Elkins down low on Forster once again. Not able to get it to stick. He's got to get back in line. Now into 1 and 2 once again. Right now, it is pretty uneventful up at the front as these guys stay nose to tail trying to figure out what to do. Would they get 18 laps to go at the line? Still plenty of time to get something done here tonight. Let's go take a look and see what they got going on further back. It is still pretty quiet through there. We got one trying to pass on the bottom. But other than that, pretty quiet here tonight as they come on to turn number 4. This is the pack to watch. The leader out front in the number 11, Cody Nevin, leads the way as they come across the line. Any one of these guys have the speed. Big slide out of Elkins. Elkins going to slide up to that number 2 spot. I just noticed Orrin falling back to 3rd. He's looking to take the 3rd back. We got one in the wall. That's going to be Gabe Elkins in the wall in turn number 3 and 4. Will it bring out a caution? It does as they come out of turn number 4. So Elkins into the wall in turn number 3 and 4. A little bit of contact there. Let's go take a look and see what happened there. Oh, they just that was just bad timing. That's 100% a racing deal, but Gabe's going to get the worst of that one. Loses that right front, and he's going to probably have to take that tow. He does. All right, Cody Nevin leads the way. It's going to be Aiden Forster in 2nd, Tyler Orr in 3rd, Hickerson 4th right now as they sit on the track. Going to look for that one to go. We just got something from someone. I'm not sure where. Let's go take a look. Got something from somewhere. We're going to go see if I can go find it. Oh, I think it was just a reminder of Brett Cadeau being a subscriber over on YouTube or over on Facebook. Guys, remember we do have memberships on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok if you guys want to support the channel. Also, there are gifts, super chats over on YouTube. If you guys want to support the stream, let me know. I definitely appreciate it. Or give it a like and share. That helps a lot too. Or even just a chat. Looking for the green flag as they are side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Pace truck going to take off. Cody Nevin out of turn 4. Green flag is out. Green flag's out. Great start by Aiden Forster on the outside as they head into 1 and 2. Nevin's going to slide up the track. Forster going to look low, looking for the lead. Down the back straightaway. Nevin's going to try to pinch him. Forster slides into the wall. Nevin back up underneath him. They're beating and banging out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Nevin going to think about sliding up the track to sides to lead Forster lane. Maybe not. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, this is getting crazy. They're looking for 4 wide. They are definitely 3 wide into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Here comes Aiden down low. He gives him the door. And turn number 3 and 4 knocks Nevin up the track. Nevin might lose a lot as he is back. Oh, he broke the right front. Nevin hard in the wall. No caution flag. Nevin into the wall. Oh, he's going to bring out that caution. I don't blame him there. There it is. He takes the toe. Let's go take a look and see what exactly happened with Nevin here. Oh, he just forced the issue there and absolutely clobbered Nevin. Oh, forced that one. That one 100% on Forster. Nevin in the wall. He's 4 wide here. Not a lot he could do. Him and Hickerson get together, breaks the right front on that number 11. That is unfortunate for him here tonight. He had a phenomenal race going. He can't seem to find something in between. It is all or nothing for the number 11, and tonight it looks like it's nothing. All right, pace lights are on. Will Nevin get that toe finish in time? They're not going to get that right front back on in time anyway, even if he does get the toe. He thought the caution wasn't going to come out, so he took the toe, and right as he was doing that, that caution came out, definitely costing Nevin an opportunity here tonight. Nevin is not happy, and I don't think I blame him. All right, into turn number 1 and 2. White flag is out. It is a single file restart as we are going to have 9 laps to go when they take the green flag. Nevin is making it back out. He is going to make it back out as they come around. Into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, wow. The pace lights are on. I didn't think, I thought they were off. It might have gotten delayed. So pace laps got delayed there, as we are going to get 1 to go this time at the line. Let's see if things work properly here. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Aiden Forster leads the way. Logan Hickerson in second. Tyler Ord third. Camden Johnson. Diesel Jones in that top 5. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Aiden Forster going to lead the way. He's going to bang the wall a little bit. He's got Hickerson all over the back of him as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be 8 laps to go at the line. Can Hickerson find his way around the number 20? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Hickerson hunting that number 20 machine as they head through turn number 3 and 4. He's going to try to cut down out of turn number 4. It's going to be 7 laps to go. Battle for third right behind him. Or trying to hold on as Camden Johnston looking low. He's up 10 positions right now as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 6 laps to go at the line. Battle for the lead could pick up here in a minute. Looks like Camden Johnson has found a little bit of speed down on that bottom side, but here comes Tyler Orr digging back. Hickerson in the wall, Orr into the wall. On to turn number 4, down the front straightaway, 5 laps to go. Can Hickerson catch that number 20? On to turn number 2, down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. It's all Aiden Forster as it stands right now as they come across the line. 4 laps to go. Side by side racing all the way through the field right here. Battle for third. That is the battle to watch. as they come out of turn number 4. Tyler Orr going to have the number 3 spot that time by into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Camden Johnston digging back to the outside, down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Hickerson in the wall again, out of turn 4. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go into turn number 1 and 2. Watching the battle for that number 3 spot. First and second is pulled away. Down through turn number 3 and 4. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go as they come across the line down into turn number 1 and 2. Tyler Orr is falling back to that number 4 spot. Camden Johnston up to 3rd, down the back straightaway. One last time, Orr almost in the back of Johnston. It's going to be Forrester, Hickerson, Johnston, Orr, and Jones. Your top 5 here tonight in the World Outlaw Super Late Models here tonight at Cedar Lake. Let's go ahead and go through those results as Aiden Forrester takes the win. It's going to be Aiden Forrester with the win here tonight. Logan Hickerson in 2nd. Camden Johnston in 3rd. Tyler Orr in that number 4 spot. Diesel Jones in 5th. Chance Carr in 6th. Going to be Jaden Freeberg in that number 7 spot. Blake Steele in 8th. Tyler Clement in 9th. Going to be Tyson Banks in that number 10 spot. Nice run for him up through the field. Kyle Carter in 11th. Going to be Curtis Griffin in 12th here tonight. Danny Miles in 13th. Kevin Johnson and 14th. Going to be Cody Nevin in 15th. Gabe Elkins 16th. Braden Donaldson 17th. And Braden Schatz in that number 18 position. We're going to look and see if we got anybody in Discord. I doubt it, but we're going to take a look. I do not see anybody there. So that's going to be our streams for the night. We'll be back tomorrow with the Pro Series qualifier. You guys don't want to miss that one. As always, until next time, be safe and have a good night. You're welcome, Robert. Oh, shit. We can go back and look and see what happened in the Consi. Let's go ahead and do that. If you guys are still here, we'll go take a look at that real quick. We wanted to go look at Riley Knoll. Let's go see what Riley Knoll did as he gave up the lead here. Here we go. He just catches those tires there, goes around. Oh my God. He tries to stay in it, barely beat to the line. Riley Knoll stepping on his dick there in the Consi. All right, guys, thanks for coming out. As always, until next time, be safe.